On an average day, we run about 50-something trucks per shift. We have 105 active employees, including some of the trainees. It's a sizable fleet that we run. So the drayage consists of picking up full containers from the Port of LA or Long Beach, and we either pre-stage them on one of our yards or deliver them to the distribution centers out in California.
Right now we're going to Gardena to pick up a loaded container. And then from there on we just go to the ports. This truck, it's really exciting driving this truck because it's a whole different view. The whole view in front of it. And the power on it is amazing. Regen helps out a lot on stopping. On the diesel, you have to be downshifting, shifting. You don't get all those fumes. It's a game changer for me.
Our drivers love it. The two drivers that have been assigned since January 6th have been to work each day because they know that if they miss a day, we're going to put another driver in that seat and they can probably not get that truck.
This actually, for me, it feels like the future. Normally, if I'm driving like in a traffic day, like a heavy traffic day, I'm exhausted already, you know, downshifting and then worrying about people cutting you off, not listening, honking. There's some places now that when you're waiting for a load, you can't idle. You have to put your windows down and be there waiting in the, you know, when it's hot or it's cold. With this truck, I could be waiting, turn on the AC, nobody's gonna tell me anything because they don't know if the truck is on or off because it's electric.
Those trucks are really performing very well. They're exceeding the expectations. Now, we've been dealing with electric trucks since 2015. And with the early adopters, you know, we can only operate those trucks 2 hours a day, then come back in and plug it in. These trucks here, we're able to get 8 and 10 hours a day out of those, and those trucks are coming back 47 to 58% state of charge. And they're leaving out at 85% of state of charge. We operate in the port of Long Beach and Los Angeles 18 to 20 hours a day. So every time that customer calls us to pick up that container, we must have a reliable product. You got to look at the beneficial cargo owner that hire us to move their containers. They have schedules that they got to keep to their customers, to their workers. We got to make sure that we have a reliable truck that can pick up that container and deliver it to their scheduled time. If the customer's happy, then we're happy, and it's a mutual benefit for both of us.
The support, that's been a major part. I mean, having guys that we can call in zero, they're either here in the yard supporting us with whatever we need them for, and that's been the major part of the whole project.
And you're not finding that with the other OEMs, or what?
Absolutely not. No, it's a 5-minute tutorial and they're out the door, and we're on our own from there on.
Beautiful, like always. It's running nice and smooth. Coming up that hill, no problem. It's nonstop. Been coming to Fontana, back and forward. Haven't had no issues. That was my fear, like, man, you know, it might be good right now. Like these other trucks, they're good at the beginning, like maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. The third week, they start deteriorating. Batteries won't start, the truck shuts off. And with this one, it's been, I'm trying to say like a month and 2 weeks around there. And it's been running the same way, man. No issues. The speed on it is crazy, man. It just takes off even with a load. We just dropped a load right here in Art Furniture, Ontario, California, and we're picking up this empty one right now. And we're gonna take it back to the port of San Pedro, Maersk, dropping it there and then get another load from there. Well, I started driving because I like the big trucks. When I was a kid, you know, when you're pulling next to somebody, a big rig, telling him to do the horn, and that always got my attention. I really like driving. It relaxes me. Hey man, this is a 5006. Hey bro, I'm here at Art Furniture picking up an empty.
A couple of years ago, there was a survey that approximately 27,000 trucks service the ports of LA and Long Beach each day. Not a week, each day. That is a lot of trucks. If you take those number of trucks and convert them to zero-emission vehicles, just think of what it's going to do for the environment around here.
Absolutely good feedback, and we have in this specific truck, I have no negative feedback at all. I mean, the only negative feedback would be that people are stopping us all the time, asking what kind of truck it is and how does it operate and all that.
The biggest factor is that this truck is working. We believe they took the right approach. Just took it at the speed that the company needed to proceed. The end result is this tray is working perfect.